Britt, I'm going to borrow you here in a little bit, if I may.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Steve to get some food.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do my Facebook Live.
Okay.
Thanks, boss.
Borrow me like for a cut-in?
No. For putting a slideshow together in a PowerPoint.
Okay.
So I'm going to borrow your expertise in that.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Grab this.
All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manoff. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday evening. Boy, we've got some major weather changes headed our way overnight tonight and into the morning tomorrow. Much colder air. In fact, wind chills will be in the 20s to 30s, and we may have some freezing temperatures up there in Marion County. So a lot to watch and a lot to talk about here over the next 20 minutes or so. So let's go ahead and break this down for you. Chris Pierce, Tina Wedding, both in the house. Good to have you guys in here. Do appreciate you all stopping by and saying hi. There is Tina Wedding. Chris, hope you had a good day today. Let's just take a closer look at what is going on. There's our front now, as you can see. Gusty winds even behind it, but more importantly, what's going to happen is we've got some very chilly air building in across the panhandle into central Florida. Look at that. It's 35 in Panama City Beach. It is 29 in Mobile. It is 57 in Jacksonville. 59 in Ocala. Still 70 in Orlando. Now, that's not going to last much longer. As that front creeps on through, we get a little bit of rain here. You'll see that this will come and go rather quickly here, but it's setting the stage for some chillier air to move on in as we head into the overnight time frame. There's a look now at the Melbourne radar. A couple fast-moving showers right there. Yep, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. We kind of pan this out a little bit, and you can see a few showers there. Up to the north and west, things are pretty quiet. As your front builds on through, we are going to be chilling down. Look at these local temperatures now here. Boom. Trina Cook, Sandy Brandt. We got the roofers are better to wear a coat. Yeah, Maria Sophia, Fran J. Hayes, Thomas Vega, B. Wells, Tommy Hansen, Terlin Tootle, Bridget Ann, Vicky Hill, Gamil Belizaire. Look at that. I covered my plants. Says Phil Rath. Excellent. Good stuff right there. Hey, Wendy Morgan, good to have you there. Maria Sophia has popped in. She's saying hi to everybody. Maria. Always a pleasure to have you in here with everybody else. Sarah Field Goss, it's going good. It's just waiting on this cooler weather to pour on in. Wendy Morgan saying, yay, cold weather. Austin Bealey, see you on Friday, my man. Looking forward to the luncheon, my friend. Maria Sophia, Tracy Shuke Barber. Almost as cold as the Great White. Not quite, but definitely a little bit chillier than what we're normally accustomed to, that's for sure. There's a look now at the dew points, 57 in Ocala, 67 in Melbourne, and 68 in Palm Bay. So that dry and cooler air is moving on in. We're getting there. Freddie Lolo, good to have you there. Winds, we're going to break all that down. Winds right now aren't too bad. West-northwest, 7 to 15. No gust. Ashley Furman, Marisol Cortez, and Bob Johnson all in the house. You guys are a good group. Terry Thoros, Lindsay, look at that. 32 in Ocala, 34 in the Villages, 36 in the Land. Hot chocolate for sure, Camille. Viv Mon, good to have you right there. Viv at the house. Karen Ellis, Karen Key, Carone, Dominique Michelle, DM. What's going on, girl? Look at that. Reddick 32, Dale Allen 32, Ocala 32, Salt Springs 32. We get to Lake Panasoffkee, the Villages 34-35. Bobby Johnson, Leesburg, Eustis, Umatilla. Over to Claremont 35-37. down towards Point Siena, St. Cloud, and Kenansville, 41-43. Lynn Gregg, good to have you there. Viera, 45. Satellite Beach, 49. Titusville, coming in at 44. Getting rain in Celebration. Jan, yep, it's going to zip in and out fairly quickly. Apopka, 39. Bicklow, 42. Palm Coast, 35. And New Smyrna Beach, coming in at 39. There you go, Wendy. Wendelewski, the Wendinator. Look at this. Freeze warnings in effect for Marion County. Just getting the freezing for a quick little bit there. Yep, B. Wells, you got him and you got me. We got you covered there, girl. He will be back on Monday, though. He's fighting a cold. He's a tough cookie. He's going to be back. Jerry Roach and Pam Ann. Good to have you right there. Wind chills. Let's talk wind chills here real quick. 9 a.m., 20 to 30 degrees in most cases, a little bit warmer. Back towards Titusville, Melbourne, but not by much. In fact, let me show you. It feels like temps. Let's see here. All right. There's 2 a.m. There's 5 a.m. There's 8 a.m. And even at noon. Look at that. Wowza. Yeah, definitely, Bridget. Definitely want to cover them tonight for tomorrow morning. Brought in my plants just, there you go. Ashley Furman, good call. Got a grow light for my indoor plants, and now I'm 6'6". Nice, Chris, nice. Oh, Sandy Brent, that's just, it's dangerously cold. Dangerously cold, right? There we go. Tony, thank you, Sue Ellen. Appreciate you there. Dawn Farrell Termins, Doreen Eddy up there in Tavares, Matthew Ross watching us from Las Vegas tonight. Good to have you there in Sin City. Let's take a look now at the day planner for tomorrow with the yellow impact icon, 7 to 9 because of the chilly wind chills, the dangerously cold wind chills right there. 54 at noon, 56 at 3, and 54 at 5. Taking a look now at Daytona Beach, 12-hour forecast, just barely sneaking to 51 at 3. Dominique, yep, pretty cold for us, no doubt about that. Sandy, I am. Mike Rogers, cold here after 3 inches of snow, he said. Mike, how much you got on the ground? Alejandra Zuninga, watching from Ocala. Alejandra, good to have you right there. Sebastian, Jacqueline Vega, it's going to get chilly by you as well. You guys had some interesting weather down there the other day. The land, it will be, wind chills will be in the low 30s, by the way. Dawn Farrell, Stephanie Booker Morales, will do right back at you as well there, Stephanie. Let's see, nice Tampa Bay. Sandy Brent, they look pretty good, huh? They go play up in Detroit now. Yep. All right, there's Daytona Beach. Let's check in on Melbourne. My sister lives in Sin City. There you go. Sue Ellen. It's a good hockey team they got there. Betty Davis. Sandra Wingham Guthrie. I love it, she says. She's a cooler weather fan. Miss Port Orange via Phoenix. Angela Edmond. Oh, there you go. Mike Rogers, about 5. Excellent. Vicky Hill. Keep your pets safe and warm, says Bobby Johnson. All right, there's Melbourne. Getting close to 60, but likely won't make it. Let's take a look now. There's Wednesday, your cold snap, high builds to the east. We warm up Thursday and Friday before Friday night into the weekend. We get another blast of cooler air coming back our way. Golden Knights are fun. Have been a few this year, says Mike. Terry Lottie, Angela Edmond, Nikki Momo, good to have you there. Friend, appreciate you. You don't have snow, right? Sandra Wingham, right back at you there. Yep, you too. Betty Davis Eyes just popped in. I'm ready for the cold snap. Furnace is on. Karam Pichardo. Karam. It's about to get... Karam, you're right. We're going to have our taste of Yakutsk, she says. I love that. Tomorrow's high temperature. Here we go. 51 in Palm Coast, 57 in Orlando. Can I hit you up for some tissues?
Hi, guy.
How are you today?
Hey, girl.
This your daughter? What's your name?
Analia.
Alia?
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, young lady. How old are you?
13.
Yeah, you like school?
No.
No. What? Why not?
¿No te gusta la escuela, dice?
I don't know. Here is different. So
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I was studying psychology.
Psychology. You want to study people? Oh, boyfriend's calling.
I don't know.
No.
Oh my God.
Well, very nice to meet you, young lady.
Okay.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Johnny.
Bye bye. All right. So here we go. So there it is. Same with the Packers against the Cowboys. Packers were the underdogs, says Sandy. Courtney Bushman. Courts to the coordinator, the Cordelina. She's in the house. Courtney, how you doing, girl? By the way, you behaving yourself? I know that's a tough chore for you. You know I got to pick on you because you haven't been here in a while. Barb D'Souza. Oh, Barb, cover them up, girl. Cover them up. Mikey's wind chill's 12 tonight. There we go. Sue Ellen Pistorius. Courtney, I'm good. Yes, LOL. Brian Keller's popped in. He's in the house. Good to have you there, Brian. See, Marcia Shanor. Emil Keller covered all the plants. Excellent. It was good. Thank you, Miss Bushman. CB, thank you. Always appreciate you. Sandy Brandt, thank you. Well, you got to kill people with kindness. That's what it's all about, all right? Boyfriend's calling again. All right, Falcon 9 launch. The Axiom, the Mission 3, 5:11 p.m. tomorrow evening. We got the big one. Sooner than later, Tony's going to be back. Yes, I know, Matthew Ross. That's why I don't mind a few chilly days in a row. Cumulus cloud concerns. Yep, that's what we got there for tomorrow night's launch around 5:11. Otherwise, I think we're going to be in good shape. Let's take a look now at Ocala's 3-day cold stretch. Wednesday 32, Thursday coming in at 37, and then Friday coming in at about 51 degrees. So there you have it. All right, let's take a look now at that weekend. As you can see, here's what we got. We got that front dropping south. We've got cold air Sunday morning, and then things begin to moderate by the afternoon. But here's the lows Saturday morning, 32 in Ocala. It's going to be cold. Snow would be fun, says Catherine Wood. Loving my electric bill this time of the year. Sandra? Yeah, you and me both. Good call. 32 Saturday morning up in Ocala, 39 in Sanford, and 41. Vamonos. So then Sunday morning, here we got freezing again in Ocala, 40 in Orlando. Thank you there, Brian. Packers at 49ers next, correct. 43 in Palm Bay, says Matthew Ross. Nice, he says. There we go. So that's a look at that. All right, 7-day forecast. Now, towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, it looks like we'll make it run up into the upper 70s, if not the lower 80s. So hang in there if you're not a fan of these colder temperatures. There is some warmer weather on the horizon. So tomorrow morning, we have impact morning because of the freeze warning and the wind chills. We may need to add another one of those there by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday morning. We'll have to wait and see how this one pans on out. Maria Gonzalez has popped in. Maria. Helene Risch, too cold tomorrow. 0 here tonight, Northeast Tennessee for Thomas Perry. Vicky Hill. Not looking forward to the extreme heat this spring and summer. Yes, indeed. Indeed. All right. Let's go take a look at those national temperatures and look at the expansive nature of these cold temperatures. 2 below in Sioux Falls, 2 above Chicago, 9 above in Memphis, 30 in Houston, 22 in Dallas, 29 in Mobile. Atlanta is down to 23. Washington, D.C. is 24. So that cold air, it is pouring on in now across the United States, the deep south, mid-Atlantic, and New England. Let's take off some of these players here, just kind of drive around, kind of show you what's going on. There's your rain building in across Florida, the deep south. A couple of snow showers pulling out of New York City up towards Halifax, Nova Scotia. Do have a couple lake effect snow guns going there. No big deal. And then out west, look at this big bazooka. That is a mambo jumbo major storm system Out west, Betty Davis eyes, Tom Zielinski for fantastic sleeping weather ahead, says Tom. Indeed. Kent Bazan gonna need to keep. Yeah, there you go, Kento. A lot of folks calling for Yakutsk in the minus 40s. We'll get to that here in a second. But that is a big West Coast storm system right there. Now, snowpack, pretty impressive here. I know, Bev. Well, this is January and early February weather before things really begin to kind of warm on up. Look at that snow. All the way down to southern Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. That's just crazy. All that cold air, all that snow. Look at West Virginia. Nice little swath there of 6+ inches of snow. And upper Midwest, out west, purple on the ground. That's snow with over a foot on the ground. All right, let's go north of the border here. Helene says she wants her warmth back. Here's a look now. Point Barrow, 9 above. Inuvik, 9 below. Yellowknife, 15 below. Winnipeg, -6. Minneapolis, 7 above. Ottawa, 7 above. St. Louis, 12 above. Raleigh, 32. Memphis, 57. Monterrey, Mexico, 36. Mobile, Alabama, 29. Nassau in the Bahamas, 77. Betty, we can, but usually January is our coldest month, just FYI. And we're already halfway through it, so that's good. Mexico, 68. Cancun, 79. Kingston coming in at 84. San Juan, 79. Kingston, 84, as mentioned. Bogota, 59. Manaus, 82. Buenos Aires, 72. Punta Arenas, 57. Cape Town, 66. We got Luanda at 81. London at freezing. Oslo at 5. Cairo at 57. Muscat, 75. Baku, 46. Yakutsk is at 45 degrees below zero. 45 below zero. Ulaanbaatar is at 4 below. Bratsk is at 11 degrees below zero. Sapporo, 25. Tokyo is 90 degrees warmer than Yakutsk at 45. We've got Manila is at 82. We've got Alice Springs at 88. We've got the Hobart Airport at 63. Adelaide, 66. Brisbane coming in at 81. Bora Bora is at 86. Over towards Hawaii. Check it out. Lahui, 79. Kahului, 76. And the Big Island at 82 degrees. Terry, Bob, looks like you guys got it, right? There you go. So that's a look at what we got right there. All right, so back to our developing story here. Again, that is the cold weather. Mobile. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nice to meet you. Mobile, 29. Panama City, 35. And Orlando coming in at 70 degrees. Yep, there you go, Vanessa. That is correct, Chris. I'm doing white, says Sandra. White wine. Tampa, 60. Orlando, 70. So that colder air going to be marching on across Central Florida. In fact, we take a look at Dominique Evermond. Good to have you there, Dominique. New avatar picture, looking good, girl. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, says Vicky Hill. 70 in Kissimmee, says Glow Glow. 68 there now, dropping. Ocala's at 59 now. That drier and colder air. Dropping south. Dropping on the way south. There you go. There it is. And then we'll wrap it up here with a look at the 7-day after we show you the winter advisory. So there's where we are now. The cold weather is going to lead to freezing temperatures in Marion and wind chills. Wind chills that will be running in the 20s and 30s. Here we go. Let's do this. Oops. Here's a look at the feels like. There's 2 a.m., 32 and freezing, 55 in Orlando, 29 in Ocala, 32 in DeLand, then 26 in Ocala, 28 in DeLand, 40 in Titusville, and then things begin to moderate. So there you go. And then we'll get another cold blast over the weekend. Check this out. See, one front comes in, another one comes in, and that colder air builds in as we head into Friday night and Saturday night. So let me show you the 7-day, as you'll see right there. So wind chills around mid-30s in town, mid-20s north and west of town. There's Saturday and Sunday, 55 and 61. So that's what we got. Wendy Morgan, right back at you, girl. We love you too. Dominique, what? Barb Z. There you go. Wildwood is in the house. In the house cooking with gas. All right, so cool spell 1 tomorrow, cool spell 2 Saturday and Sunday, and then we begin to moderate next week. Millie Davila Diaz, good to have you there, girl. Linda Crook, you're welcome. Karen loves hot cocoa, by the way. Loves this weather, says Gloria Goalie. All right, so that's what we got. All right, gang. To wrap it up, start making some updates for tonight's 10 and 11. I am here all week, so I will do Facebook Lives each night, right around 8. All right, you guys have a great night. Stay warm, and hope to see you guys tonight. Don't forget, I'll have an update on those temperatures at 10 and again at 11. Until then, have a good night.